Welcome to His and Her Side, the podcast,
where communication is the key.
and understanding is the door. Enter with us.
On this journey.
Charles, she is,
Amber.
and we are starting this journey off with this podcast where we give the perspective of his and her side. What do you have to say? Just to give the people.
All right. Well, we already did the intro.
Who we are.
So we have been together for 18 years.
18
And-
long, horrible ones. I'm joking. But go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
cannot.
I'm sorry.
We've been together 18 years. We've been married 13? No, 13 will be this year.
13 will be this year.
So 12. Yeah. So we are just here to basically give our perspective from both sides. I think we got some time in the game, so why not share it?
We got a lot of time in the game.
We
A
got
lot
some
of fouls.
Right.
A lot of technical calls.
Right.
You know, and a lot of prosperous moments.
Prosperous.
I mean,
For sure.
I'm just
For
being
sure.
real. I mean, we've been through a lot, and I think we can share this with the people to where we can help. I feel that we can help.
Right. It's been a long time coming. I think we have these conversations and these debates and these, of course, social media. We see like what the internet talking about, what people are talking about in the
What
land.
life gives you.
Yeah, in the land of relationships and marriage, and we just want to, come on here, share our perspectives.
So, like my wife said, we've been together for 18 total. Oh, it'd be 18 this year,
Yeah.
right? In August.
What year are we in?
26.
Yeah.
18 this year total. So 17 at this very moment. It'll be 18 in August. We were together for what, 6 before marriage?
Yes.
6 before marriage, where I feel that you get a lot. We have more than enough time to actually learn each other, go through some things, and realize that, hey, this is where we want to be.
Right.
Okay.
I know there's like after the, what, you said was together like 6 years. How long we was engaged?
1 year.
One
Just
year, right?
Yeah, we did the engagement for 1 year.
Yeah,
I
then we
proposed to
eloped.
you on my birthday where your vein was popping out your head. You were so excited. What? Am I lying?
Bro, I cannot.
What? Am I lying?
Not pull up the pictures. Oh my gosh, I was excited. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that.
Listen, your boy kind of just spring things out there. You know what I'm saying? Her mama knew. I think I went by it the right way. Her mom knew. Her sister knew.
What about my daddy?
Who? Who is that? Who?
What daddy?
You had one of those? No.
Oh man.
But, I let everybody know, and I threw it on my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and I hit you with like a little speech.
It was like a rap or a poem.
No, it was a freestyle off top of the head, but it was more of a poem. I don't remember what I said, but I do remember saying we've been through a lot, or
All I know is
it's a video somewhere. If I can find it, I'll definitely.
I do know that you said at the end, but this is forever.
I do remember saying that, and I stuck by that. I mean that. I mean what I said. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those dudes who just say things and don't mean it. But all right, so that's us. We have 2 kids now.
My babies.
At this very moment, a 2 and a 4-year-old, and we love them to death.
They'll make a cameo one of these nights.
Very, very much so, for sure. I'm pretty sure. We will like to get into topics, discuss what she feel about the topic and what I feel about the topic. Meaning what most men would think about the situation and what most women would think about the situation. It's not a general thing.
You know most, not all.
Most, not all. So don't take it that way. I'm just saying. So I feel like the first topic I want to get into, if you may, is the grass really greener on the other side? I just feel, I'm gonna let you know, I just feel that a lot of people make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. My grass is real green, but
hey, we're not here for that. We're not here for that.
It's hard to say. I don't think it's always greener. Sometimes you could think it's greener. Sometimes you could.
You said it's always greener.
I don't think it's always greener.
Oh, I thought you had something lined up, shorty.
On the way out. I'm on my way out. No, I don't think it's all. I do think in some cases it could be greener for people. You know, okay. I do think that. You know,
that's how women think, fellas. I heard.
But I don't think. I wouldn't say in most cases. I don't think it's greener. I just think that you have to, like, I mean, we've had these conversations before. The grass is green where you water it at. The grass is green where you take care of it at.
Definitely that.
Pulling up the weeds, maintenance, you got to have.
Let's bring up the fact that some women react to the fact that they think it is greener elsewhere. And I'm going to be the first one to say, I think it's spray painted concrete.
Stupid. It's not grass at all.
No grass at all. Because I feel like they just on the fence and they looking over and they're like, dang, that's green, right? And the moment they actually leave their yard and touch it with their bare feet, however you want to look at it, they realize it's concrete and it's too late because you left out your yard.
Yeah, and then that person done closed the gate.
You get what I'm saying? The gate locked up now.
Got a new maintenance landscape.
Listen.
Yeah.
And I think for the most part that anybody who does that is kind of aiming for the hills. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense to you. Mm-hmm. It's like as if you was playing baseball and you swing at it, you trying to hit the home run and you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's not really that because like you said, the grass is greener where you water it and where you take care of it at, right? So you don't know what this grass necessarily is yet because you haven't made it there, okay? Right. That's our son for sure. Mm-hmm. I hear him.
Mm-hmm. Hold that note.
Okay, I hear him. He probably come. He's saying one. So we told you we have 2 kids, and most likely you will see them for sure. My son is waking up. His mom is not next to him. So, she might have to
go. You could pause. Stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. So, yeah, sorry. I had to take a little break. My wife had to go get our son, put him back down. So, I remember this video of the late great Kevin Samuels. What? Women don't like to think of that
Not
man. Like
great.
That. Bruh was ahead of his time. Listen, it's okay. He kept it real. It wasn't very, to the point where women accepted it, but he kept it real. If y'all want the honest truth, he gave it to y'all. I'm just being real. Like, listen, that's all. That's neither here nor there. So it was a woman who was in her 40s, who was married about 20 years. 20 years, I think she was. Left her husband because he was a stay-at-home husband, right? Mm-hmm. You stay at home, right? Mm-hmm. So she worked. He did what you did. Took care of the house, took care of the kids, and cooked. Mm-hmm. Occasionally, right?
Occasionally.
I'm just saying, not throwing no shade nowhere because, even you get tired of cooking at times, right? And we order out, whatever.
Right.
So she left him and she was asking Kevin, hey, do you think I still have a shot? Or, am I doomed, basically, right? No, that's pretty much where she was at with it. And he had to tell her, like, he asked her a series of questions for sure. But in my head, I'm like, all right, you 42 years old, you left a 20-year marriage, you say you married young, and you got mad at the fact that he didn't work. I wouldn't ever get mad at the fact that you don't work.
Right.
I would probably say, hey, let's budget a little differently, right?
Right.
But I wouldn't be like, hey, I'm not happy you're not working. But she was. She got to that point. And let me put this out there. I remember she said she was about...
You don't need to put that out there.
Huh?
You don't need to put that out there.
I have to. They need to know. So she was about like 5'4", and they said she said she was about 180. 5'4", 180. That's crazy. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? You short, you are what you are, for sure. And he was what he was. And you felt that, or she felt.
Right.
I don't want to put words in her mouth or thoughts in her head.
Right, because she only gave us a glimpse of
but I
her
assume
reality.
I took it as she thought she could do better.
Right.
Than a man that was at home taking care of the house and her kid or kids.
Right.
And find somebody else.
Right.
So she left him. 20 years.
Yeah, but you know what I wonder is if he was a stay-at-home dad, like I'm pretty sure y'all had this conversation or this plan.
20 years in?
Yeah, that for him to be a dad. Like, is it that you asked him to stop being a stay-at-home dad and like...
No.
And he just didn't want to go back to work. Like
I do remember.
What was the context of it?
It sounded as if he couldn't keep a job, not in a bad way. Because she said he did work at times.
Right.
So, like, let's say if you went back to work.
Right.
Then we will have to deal with daycare and stuff like that to the point where I'm like the breadwinner. I'm like, you know what? Hey, it's too much of a commotion. Whatever, just stay home with the kids. Right. And it's better for the kids.
Right.
For you to be there with them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It could have been that. I don't know if that's what it was. But she left. She left him after 20 because he didn't work. But he did. Kevin Sims asked, what did he do at home? She said he cleaned, he took care of the kids. And he said, did he cook? He was like, oh yeah, he cooked. Like, but she made this remark almost as if, like, not all the time. And it's like, okay, you don't cook all the time.
Right.
And I get it. You get tired of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just want somebody else to cook or order out, whatever. I get it.
Right. So
she left him.
I wish we could find her to see if her grass was greener.
I wish I could ask her. I don't know who she is, but at this time, she was 42. Kevin Sims been gone for a while now. But at this time, she was 42. And she haven't found nothing yet.
Right.
I mean, hence, she was on his show.
Right.
Asking questions. Is it too late for her at 42? 20 years together, you throw it away thinking you could find better.
Right.
I mean, I forget the amount of time they were separated. But I could imagine, let's say they were separated for 2 years.
Right.
I could imagine she wasn't celibate for 2 years. You get what I'm saying?
Or she was. Because she couldn't find nobody.
Listen, I'm gonna be a realistic. I'm gonna be a realistic.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna be a realist. I'm certain she dated around. Not saying she just gave it up. I'm just saying she dated. Most of the time and correct me if I'm wrong, when most of them date, it comes with other stuff. and then it don't work, and then they try again, and it don't work, and they try again. I mean, you wouldn't know.
Right.
Because I'm the second one you ever dealt with. I get it.
So.
What you think?
I don't know. I hope her grass was green on the other side, walking away from a 20-year marriage.
It wasn't. If she's on his show,
I just want to hope the best for her. Okay.
Stop hoping. Listen. See, this is his and her side. I'm gonna be realistic about the situation,
and I'm gonna be hopeful,
and she gonna be hopeful. And that's what women. Nah, let me take that back. That's what some people do, to where they make these permanent decisions on temporary feelings.
I do think with their situation, I mean, we only know the clips of it.
Whatever.
But if that's the situation, me personally, I think that situation could have been worked out.
How?
I think.
You talking about worked out with her husband?
Yeah, with her husband.
But,
yeah.
Okay, but what you think could have been worked out? Because like, why she left? Why did she want to leave?
Are you leaving him because his stability with the job, like back and forth or whatever? But like,
I guess,
is there what about if there's something he really wanted to do?
Let's say this.
He didn't have the time.
You're a woman. Most women like to be able to brag about their man being a breadwinner. You think that was a thing that kind of persuaded her
But if that was the thing for her, then it's like that sign or that flag was there early, because he ended up staying at home.
Yeah, but see,
like, you get what I'm saying?
But men don't have, though. We don't really, like, for me personally, I don't care. I don't want you to leave our kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But for you as a man,
if it was the other way around, let me ask you. You getting up early in the morning, whatever time schedule you got to go to work.
I ain't going to work.
Right. You remember the days you had to go to work.
I ain't trying to go punch nobody clock.
And I was sitting in the house or sitting in the bed sleep when you getting up 5 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and you just looking at me and the kids sleep. Right. Do you think eventually you'd be like, dang, you go do that part and let me be the one laying in the bed sleep?
Just being a woman, I think that is like, what it becomes. But
see,
20 years. I mean, y'all was together 20 years.
But we don't know how long.
How long was he a stay-at-home dad?
That's what we don't know.
And what was the story behind it?
But I tell you this.
That's my thing. Y'all can figure it out.
You could be at home for 20 years, and I ain't gonna feel no different from what I feel today.
Yeah, because even when...
Unless you start spending all the money. Chill.
Okay.
Chill. You hear me?
Oh, my goodness. Pilates.
No.
Matchas.
Chill. Only make so much. Chill.
Stupid.
Stop acting like that.
I don't spend all the money now.
No. Yeah, but okay. That's another topic. I'm just saying. I wouldn't trip. I wouldn't care. Because me going to work.
But maybe he wasn't like an alpha man. Like, maybe he wasn't like he was just like, you have some people that's just like.
Everybody's story is different.
Yeah, because people that, like, they be with women just because it's a place for them to stay.
But that's not the case. 20 years?
No, but I'm saying, what about if it started off as something like that?
No, I doubt it.
I don't know. Is the grass greener? Lady that's 42. All
right, we'll go somewhere else.
Listen.
Yeah, we'll go somewhere else.
Could her grass, I don't know. From what I hear in the dating world, it's hard out here. Okay?
I'm telling you it is.
I don't want no parts of that. Those streets is wild.
That's not
right?
true. That's not true.
But I don't. 20 years. If that was their main issue, I think they could have like worked it out.
I'm not certain.
Me personally,
I'm not certain if that was their main issue.
Yeah, it's probably.
I just know that's what was on Kevin Samuels.
Yes, that's what she brought up.
But for personal experience, like I know people who have left relationships.
Right. Yes.
Due to whatever reasons. Off of temporary feelings, but the decisions they made was permanent.
Right.
And I know for a fact that after they left, they regretted the decision they made.
Right.
But it was too late.
Yeah.
So in those instances, the grass wasn't greener.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not saying that
but
those
also,
people left for somebody else.
No.
For whatever reasons they left for.
Right. I get what you're saying. But like in those, I mean, and this is just women. This is how we are. And maybe you left and the grass end up not being greener. So now, as a woman, you're gonna go create the greener grass.
Where? How?
Even if you gotta buy the squares from Home Depot.
You said that as if that's a realistic thing.
You're gonna pull yourselves out of the trenches, right? You're not gonna just stay down regretting it for the rest of your life. You're gonna pull yourself out of the trenches.
I'm not saying that. So
and you're gonna figure out a way to start making that grass greener.
How long does
or to create your green grass.
Okay, you're right. Yeah.
Like nobody's gonna like.
I hear you.
You can't live in regret, and you have to move past it.
I hear you on that. Okay, let me ask you this then. Would you go create greener grass elsewhere?
No, I'm not creating no green grass.
I mean, you go to Home Depot, get you some squares. You just, I'm pushing out what you just gave me.
Now I'm not. No, I didn't leave and want to come back or something. I'm just saying for people that do.
But let's be okay.
Eventually,
look, if we had people listening and they didn't know if they wanted to leave to go find greener grass, what advice would you give them right now? Unless, I will throw out some things. If it's an
abusive relationship, leave.
There you go.
If it's infidelity is like a continuous, like y'all in this door and it just keeps happening, leave. Mm-hmm. And if I think for me, if it's like emotional abuse, like
physical, emotional, verbal,
like leave. Mm-hmm. I just don't think like anybody should have to tolerate that, man or woman. Now, if
he don't make enough money,
then I don't think
he don't dress the way he don't put that shit on. I'm saying
you don't think he gonna protect you in the way he need to protect you, like
because women, not just I'm not throwing it out there like that. I'm not bashing her or nothing like that.
Right, because you keep saying.
But I'm coming from his side.
Yes.
They will throw a lot of different excuses out there to why they leave.
Right.
And it could be anything to where he don't dress like.
I guess so I can't give like to people will make the decision they're gonna make regardless.
Right.
But if I would tell someone, especially if you like long term and you've been in something long term and none of those things we named is happening, I would say this is where you're gonna throw 20 years of time away to start over, and most likely start over, and it's going to take time to start over.
Every time.
More time with somebody, and you're going to run into
more issues
and more things. And that's the thing with like marriage. Like marriage is work. It takes time. Like it's not like cupcakes and rainbows 24/7. Like that's just not reality. We are human beings. Like I would just say like, is it worth throwing away all that time you've invested in?
What if they feel that it is?
Then good luck, because it's hard out here in the streets, from what I hear. So
the streets is real.
Yeah, like listen.
Back in my days.
Not back in my days.
I was dogging them out.
Oh my gosh. That's why I brought him to.
What you mean?
I molded him.
Listen. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't, I would just ask that question. Is it worth throwing away all that time you put in? Like, are you like, that's why I don't like to use happiness. Like, are you that unhappy? I don't like that word, like, in marriage because
happiness
it's not realistic.
Happiness is not a 24.
Like, that might be your person.
24/7 thing.
And he may need some more time. That may be your person.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I'm not always happy in our relationship.
Oh, trust me. I know. The same.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Right. Okay. I'm just making sure because A 24/7 happiness is unreal. That's like fairy tale.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
The lies.
Yeah, no, it don't. I love you to death.
Right.
I'll do everything for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, happiness all the time, every time, no.
Right. Right. It's just not realistic.
Yeah, no. You gotta find. I feel like you gotta find your own happiness.
Your happiness starts within you.
Yeah, and you and within your relationship.
Yes. A person should just add to you.
And then y'all can go be happy together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's give and take. It's not like, no, I had to learn that. I had to learn. That was something I had to learn.
Listen. Yeah. What I'm learning is relationships aren't perfect. But the love is real.
It's worth it.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Comment, subscribe.
Share.
Share. We're coming with more.
Yeah.